Hello everyone, welcome to Oliveboard. My name is Dinkar and I welcome you all in this session. I hope everybody is doing great, feeling healthy and fine. Once again, welcome to in this fresh morning of 21st October, and we are ready with our PIB news analysis and to take part at the maximum number in this series, because this series is very important whenever your exam comes, since this is all about the press information bureau. So here you will be getting all the updated news regarding the government ministries and whatever the things that are going in the world affairs where the government is mainly involved. So this is very important for all of you. Okay, so in the everyday morning, we are preparing this session for all of you. So this session requires your active participation, because if you are not actively participating in the session, then we always have to take a call whether this is going to be important for you or not, because we think this is very important for you. Only a little thing that we expect from you is that you should participate in the session. Okay, otherwise if your participation is not there, then we have to just think about this series. Make sure that it is your like you what you can do is you can simply just join the session in the morning 9 a.m. Just simply sit down, you have a coffee with you or a tea with you, whatever you wanted, you just listen to me. Okay, you don't have to do anything. Just whenever I'm asking the question, just answer that question, whether right wrong, that doesn't matter. You just participate in the session, right? So with this note, thank you so much for joining the session. Great to all have you here, and good morning to everyone. So let's start with our session. This is the first question for today. Dash and Kashi Sangamam is being launched by the Union Education Minister Shri Dharmendra Pradhan. Dash and Kashi Sangamam is being launched by the Education Minister Shri Dharmendra Pradhan. What is that? Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, or Malayalam? Tamil and Kashi Sangam, Telugu and Kashi Sangam, Kannada and Kashi Sangam, Malayalam and Kashi Sangam. Anybody knows the answer? Please answer it on the chat box. Those who know the answer, please attempt the question. There is nothing to worry about it, because this is just a question that we are talking, and everybody is same over here. Everybody is student, everybody is learning that. Nothing to worry about that. Your participation is very much required for this. Okay, so anybody has anything to ask? Any answer you have? Any guesses? Anything? I can't see any answer. May I know what is the answer for this question? This is a very important question for your exam point of view. Okay, fine. See, if you are not participating, then we have to just think it off. Okay, so now the answer of this question is Tamil. Tamil and Kashi Sanganam is being launched by the Education Minister Shri Dharmendra Pradhan ji. So what is this concept is all about? Here the Sangam, that is Kashi Tamil Sanganam, is being launched. For the main purpose is that to rediscover the link between Kashi and Tamil Nadu. Okay, so what is a link? What is a cultural link between Kashi and Tamil Nadu? In order to understand that, to rediscover what was there earlier during the ages time, because these are the two center which are very important for knowledge, culture, and heritage. From here only we are getting all the manuscripts, all the cultural things, everything we are getting from the Kashi and from the Tamil Nadu. So there is a link between that, so that is why we wanted to rediscover that link. So that the website is also being launched, Kashi Tamil Sangam. Okay, so Bharatiya Bhasha Samiti, they have come up with this proposal for rediscovering, reaffirm, and celebrate the old ages old link between your Tamil culture and Kashi. Okay, that is why this Kashi Tamil Sangam, right? Main objective, the main broader objective of this is that these are the two highly developed knowledge center of the ages time. Okay, thousands of years also. So we wanted to create an understanding between the students, academia, scientists, everywhere. Okay, to understand this, what is a shared heritage, what is a people to people link, what is the scientific knowledge, so what is the region connectivity, this all linkage we have to understand. These all linkages we have to understand regarding the Kashi and Tamil Nadu. Okay, so this is going to be a very important and ideal platform for understanding the civilizational asset, like what is the civilization, how the civilization has developed from the old ages time till this year time. Okay, then after that, because these are a very high rich knowledge and cultural source, and this is going to be a very important for understanding the Ek Bharat and Shresth Bharat, because Tamil Nadu is a very culturally diverse state of our country. And you know, Sanganam dynasty, Sanganam culture is being proposed over there. So this all created around a various type of facets of knowledge, like what is the literature, what is the ancient texts are there, philosophy, spirituality, music, dance, drama, yoga, Ayurveda, handloom, handicraft. So these are all the things we wanted to study. And what is the link between all these things? What is the link between all these things, and how these product and these kind of knowledge, literature, ancient text, philosophy have reached throughout our country? So that is why Kashi and Tamil Nadu. Kashi is the the melting pot of the Hindu culture. Okay, and even the Tamil Nadu is also a melting pot over there. So these are the two important melting pot of the cultural diversity. So everybody wanted to understand that. So that is why this Sanganam uh, link has been started. So there, so how this is going to be done? This is going to be done like there are various type of groups, like 12 such groups have been identified. Like students can be go there, then teachers, literary people like author, poets, and publisher can go there, understand that. Cultural experts are also there, professional, those who are practicing in the various field of like art, music, dance, drama, folk, idea, Ayurveda. Okay, then entrepreneur who are working in the UP Kashi area, and those who are working in the Tamil Nadu area, they can start with the small medium enterprises startups they can do on the basis of this. Then business communities are also there who are part of Tamil Nadu, and some business community are the part of the Banaras area, Kashi area. Okay, so all the people, those who are actively in these area, they are very active in this area, the link has to be done between them. People will be sent to Kashi, people will be sent to the Tamil Nadu. Okay, so people will be participating in this academic program. Okay, around it has been proposed that 210 people from different parts of Tamil Nadu will be going for a group for a period of 8 days. Okay, so they will be around, if we are making 12 such groups, so around 2,500 people can visit over a month. Okay, so this is regarding Kashi Tamil Sangam. Now this is the question number two. Fifth Khelo India Youth Games will be held in Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Kerala, or Tamil Nadu. At which place fifth Khelo India Youth Games will be held? Fifth Khelo India Youth Games will be held in which state? Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Kerala, or Tamil Nadu? At which place fifth Khelo India Youth Games are going to be held? Answer it fast, guys. Come on, answer it fast, because this is a very important question, and this is a sure shot question that can be asked. And the next question is also very important, which also have a very good amount of relevance regarding this Khelo India Youth Games. Please answer it. Fifth Khelo India Youth Games will be held in which place? Going to be held in which place? Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Kerala, or Tamil Nadu? Which place it is going to be held? Okay, so answer of this question is it is going to be held in Madhya Pradesh. So Madhya Pradesh has got the right of organizing the fifth Khelo India Youth Games. The government have asked the government of Madhya Pradesh to organize the fifth Khelo India Youth Games. Okay, so this is the first answer. Now, dash sport being first introduced in fifth Khelo India Youth Games. This is the first time this sport is being introduced in the fifth Khelo India Youth Game. Water sports, weight sports, kayaking sports, or rowing sports. Which sports is being first introduced in the fifth Khelo India Youth Games? This is the first time this sport is going to be used. This is the first time this sports is going to be used in the Khelo India Youth Games. I don't see any participation of the people. I am not seeing any participation of the people, guys. If you can just simply say the answer, you don't worry about that, whether you are going to be right or wrong. Just answer it. Okay, don't feel shy in answering, because we are here, we are not sitting for all these kind of shyness or anything, because here we are is there for the learning. If you wanted to learn something, you have to answer the questions. Okay, So where this first, which sports is being first introduced in the fifth Halo India Youth Games? Anybody knows the answer? They can just say the answer. Okay, so I'm just telling the answer now. So water sports. Water sports is being first introduced in the fifth Halo India Youth Games. So this is the first time water sports is going to be used. Okay, so the fifth Halo India Youth Games, Madhya Pradesh has been selected as a venue place for the uh, fifth Halo India Youth Games. So these games are going to be held from the 31st of January to 11th of February. So they will be all organizing at eight cities in the Madhya Pradesh, and water sports is being the first. This is the first time water sports is being organized in the Khelo India Youth Games. So this is the fifth edition of the Khelo India Youth Games, and this is going to be held in Madhya Pradesh. And sports is a state subject. Okay, sports is a state subject, so state can organize, state can do that work all together. So there will be total 27 discipline under which these games are going to be held. Okay, and water sports is the first time in the history of the games that has been organized. So new disciplines like cannon, salmon, kayaking, canoeing, and rowing will be also featuring alongside the usual sports. Okay, because some of the indigenous sports are there. So the games will be taking place in the eight city of the Madhya Pradesh like Bhopal, Indore, Ujjain, Gwalior, Jabalpur, Mandla, and Khargone in Maheshwar and Balaghat. Okay, so at these all places, in all these places, these games will be conducted. Okay, now question number 4. Dash mission has recently been launched by the Prime Minister and United Nations General Secretary regarding the climate change. Dash mission has recently been launched by the Prime Minister and United Nations General Secretary regarding the climate change. Life mission, water mission, Jeevan mission, Paryavaran mission. Dash mission has recently been launched by the Prime Minister and United Nations General Secretary regarding the climate change. It is the last day news only. It is the last day news only. Dash mission has recently been launched by the Prime Minister and United Nations General Secretary regarding the climate change. Life mission, water mission, Jeevan mission, Paryavaran mission. What is the answer for this? Anybody who knows the answer, they can just write it on the chat box. I'm just waiting for 30 seconds for your answering of this question. Those who know the answer, please answer it. Dash mission has recently been launched by the PM and United Nations General Secretary regarding the climate change. Okay, so let's see the answer. So the answer for this question is life mission. So the life mission has recently been launched by the Prime Minister and United Nations General Secretary regarding the climate change. Okay. Now another question in this line only. Life mission is on the 3P model. Life mission is on the 3P model, that is pro people. And what is the another P? What is another P? Planet, partner, prosperity, and pathway. Life mission is on the 3P model of pro people, planet, partner, prosperity, or pathway. What is going to be the third P? Okay, so first P is pro, second P is people, and third P is what? What is the third P? Whether it is planet, whether it is partner, whether it is prosperity, whether it is pathway. Okay, what is the answer for this question? Life mission is on the 3P model of pro people. Pro people what? Okay, so the answer for this question is A. Pro people planet. 3P. P. 3P model. Okay, pro people planet. Then another question in the same line is the concept of life mission was introduced by the Prime Minister in Dash COP summit. At which COP summit? Conference of Party, that is Conference of Party. So this is on climate change, IPCC, right? So at which COP summit Prime Minister has introduced the concept of life mission? At which Conference of Parties summit Prime Minister has introduced the concept of life mission, whether it has happened in Lima summit at Peru, that is COP20, whether it is on Glasgow summit, COP26, whether it is Madrid summit, whether it's COP25, or Bonn, Germany, that is in COP23. Okay, so I got one answer from Radhana. Hello, Radhana. Welcome to the session. Why are you not answering earlier question? Please keep answering it. So this is the I'm really very happy that at least you have answered the question. Very good, very good. Anybody else who wanted to attempt this question? The concept of life mission. This is the yesterday news only. Hello, 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 Aradhana. Welcome, welcome to the session. See, this is the participation I needed. At least you can say hi, hello. Just say the answer, whatever you are having. Don't worry about right or wrong. I'm saying anything, whether you are saying right or wrong. Just answer it. Okay, that's a problem. That's not a problem. Okay, that's not a problem. Okay. At least you have joined. That is very good for me. And I think a lot of people are there, but they are, I don't know why they are feeling shy or what. I don't know what happens here, but I think that they should not feel any kind of shyness over here. Okay, they can have a good communication with me. Okay, we can just have a teacher student relation. We can build up. Okay, so you ask question. Other than this also you can ask question. Nothing good. Okay, so this answer of this question is B. Actually, answer of this question is actually B. B means recently in 2021 Glasgow summit has happened. Last year Glasgow summit has happened, right? So this life mission has been introduced by our prime minister in the Glasgow summit at COP26. Okay, so prime minister and United Nations Secretary General launched mission life. So mission life is for people as a pro planet. Okay, pro planet people. So this whole event is organized by Niti Aayog, Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, and Gujarat government. They have all worked together to launch of the mission that is called Life Mission. That is lifestyle for environment. Life means for lifestyle for environment. The full form. Okay. United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres was also present in this summit, and this whole work has been done at Statue of Unity, where Sardar Patel statue is there in Ekta Nagar, Gujarat. So as you all know that Prime Minister at COP26 have give a concept of life, and India wanted to make this a global mass movement. India wanted to make this a global mass movement, and India thinks that we can only fight the climate change if we have a unity among them. So that is why this life mission is being launched at Statue of Unity, because Sardar Patel is the symbol of unity of our country. Okay, so importance of unity is being given to fight against the climate change. Okay, so climate change is not only the government responsibility. People think that climate change is happening, it is because of the government. What is this? Climate change doesn't happen because of the government. Climate change happens because everybody is doing some kind of work where we are all contributing towards the climate change. Okay, so that is why it is all our duty. It is all our duty to take part in this movement. Contribution from individual, family and community is required, and government will be providing additional support to all of us. Okay, so fight against climate change in a very, very democratic way. It is based on 3P model: pro, planet, people, and lifestyle for the planet, and planet by the and planet and by the planet. Okay, so there is also concept of reduce, reuse, and recycle. So whatever you are doing, please do not create additional waste. Do not create any kind of additional waste. Whatever you are creating, reduce it. If you can reuse anything, please reuse it, and if that can be recycled, please recycle it. Okay, so this lifestyle change we have to take in our life. We have to do lifestyle changes if we really wanted to fight the climate change, because if we are not able to fight with the climate change, the situation is going to be very disastrous. And this you can see that every day a various type of adverse event are taking place. You know, Canada, Canada has recently seen a temperature of 50 degrees Celsius in summers, right? India is getting too much of heat waves. Heat waves. Right now in October also, you got rainfall. The crops got damaged in the northern India. Okay, so these are all adverse events. If we are not able to, if we are not conscious enough right now, it is going to be very, very late in the future. Okay, then what is this life mission? So this life mission was introduced by our Prime Minister on COP26. They wanted that this to be a global movement. Total specific and scientific ways has to be introduced. Specific and very important scientific way has to be improved. We wanted to harness the full potential among the people of the country. Harness the full potential among the people of the country, and collective measures are required, because the climate change can be only tackled if the collective measure is being taken. Government cannot do anything. Okay, so this whole idea has to work on a mission mode. This whole idea should work on a mission mode, and India is going to demonstrate the world. So that is why collective measure is required from all the people. And the government is looking for around, we wanted to mobilize at least 1 billion Indians and other global citizens to take collective action plan. And this plan is for 5 years, 2022 to 2027. Okay, so at least 80% of all villages, urban local bodies wanted to become by 2028 environmental friendly. That means about 80% of all villages in our country, around 6 lakh villages are there, right? Around 6 lakh villages are there in our country, and urban local bodies. We are aiming that at least we can make them environmental friendly by 2028. Okay, we wanted to make them environmental friendly by 2028. Now the next news is Pradhan Mantri PM to launch the Rozgar Mela. Okay, so Rozgar Mela means it is a recruitment drive for 10 lakh personnel. Okay, so this Rozgar Mela will be on 22nd October, that is today, that Prime Minister is going to launch this Rozgar Mela. 10 lakh personnel will be getting jobs over here. Okay, so in the first stage, 75,000 new appointees will be appointed first. Okay, appointment letter will be given to the 75,000 inducted appointees. So this all going to be happen in the government post, because we have a lot of ministries, right? We have ministries, and some ministries are there, so they all have some kind of vacancies. So this vacancy are being filled in a mission mode by ministries, department, either by themselves or with the help of UPSC, SSSC, Railway Recruitment Board. Okay, so all they have worked on a mission mode, and they have selected the people, and today the Rozgar Mela, the Prime Minister is going to provide them with the offer letter. Okay, new appointees. So as you all know that there are a huge vacancies that are there in the government jobs. Okay, so that is why these ministries and department have worked on the mission mode in order to recruit the people for this whole work. Then comes another news is on ease of living for pension people. Okay, so new way of identifying a face authentication technology. Face authentication technology has been launched in order to ease the living of the pensioner people. Earlier, people have to give too much of identification, finger identification, any other identification, then the documents and everything. So now the pension department, okay, Department of Pension, that is there in the portal, they have come up with a face authentication technology. Okay, they, with the help of NIC, with the help of the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, they have developed a face authentication technologies for submission of digital life certificates. Okay, face authentication will happen technique. So it is going to be like you can just give your face authentication. Earlier people were dependent on like external measure like biometrics devices, and that it takes too much of time in processing, and people have to go every time to the bank and various other places in order to take the life certificate and everything. Now they can just simply give their life certificate by sitting at their home only. Okay, so this is the face authentication technology that a pension department have started. Okay. Now, this is also very important things regarding the Sri Dharmendra Pradhan has got national curriculum framework for foundational stage. So as you all know that new education policy has come 2020. So the new curriculum has to be set. So the first curriculum for the foundational stage have been started at a pilot project. This has been started at a pilot project in Balvatika 49 Kendri Vidyalayas. Okay. The first time the national curriculum for foundational stage, that is starting stage of the student, that pilot project has been started with a new curriculum in Balvatika 49 Kendri Vidyalayas. As you all know that national education policy is we are transforming the India. We wanted to match the 21st century skills, and we have come with the 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 model. Okay, 5 plus 3 plus 3 model. So this early childhood care and education at the age of 3 to 8, at the age of 3 to 8, that is early childhood foundation. So if the foundation is very good, their quality of life will increase for the rest of the year. Okay, so that is why if we are providing a very highest quality of foundational education, the quality of overall life of that students get improved. Okay, so how the children learns? Normally the children, whenever you are asking the children, they normally look for play. Like in the age group of 3 to 8, normally the children are looking like playing only, right? By playing, how they can learn. Okay, so children learn best through play. So national curriculum framework is looking for the child development by or cognitive efforts, social, emotional, physical, and everything, by providing them with the play based learning. Play based learning. Okay, so this is going to be our foundational literacy and numeracy that we are going to provide. So in the Balvatika classes, the students will be in age group of 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus. Okay, so this concept is being introduced in the 49 Kendriya Vidyalayas, and here it since more than 85% of the child's brain developments occur at the age of 6, before the age of 6. So 85% of the child's brain development happens at the age of 6 only. Okay, so if proper care is provided at that time, like during that time, physical, mental, every type of support is being provided, so they are going to get a very good amount of like they can just they will be developing at that stage, because if that development is not happening, so this will hamper their future lives. Okay, so what is the main task of this? Maintaining good health and well-being by providing nutritious food and play-based learning, effective communicator, and becoming a involved learner. That means they should not feel like, oh, I have to go to school again for 8 hours, I have to sit over there. Okay, no, play based learning. If the students is going to school, they are happy to go to school, and they are feeling bad to come out of the school. That kind of learning we should develop. Okay, they should be very happy to go to schools. Okay, so this is what a recently national curriculum framework on foundational stage, right now only for foundational stage, has been launched in the 49 Kendriya Vidyalaya Balvatikas. Okay, so this is all for today. Anybody has any specific query, they can ask me right now. Anybody has anything to ask? And yesterday, every day 9 p.m. I am taking the session on essay writing. 9 p.m. essay writing, I am taking the session. Please join at YouTube at 9 p.m. every day. 9 p.m. Please join the session on essay writing, because this is very important, because if you understand this, you will be easily able to write any kind of essay in any kind of examination. You don't have to fear about the essay. Sometimes people have a fear in their mind, like how to write an essay, what points we should include, what actually I should not include, what to exclude. Okay, like that. You have to see, I have taken two videos on that for 9 p.m. You can just go there, search there, then you will able to identify like what exactly you have to write in an essay. And today also I'm going to take that. Okay, so I'm expecting that you should join at 9 p.m. and please be interactive. because otherwise we have to look forward for the other kind of things, because if you are not interacting, then it is better we should not go ahead with this. Because if your participation is not there, we are just asking that at least participate in the session. Do not simply sit and listen. Your participation is very must for the success. Okay, so make sure that you participate in the session, and thank you so much for joining the session. Have a good day. Take care. And if you have any query, please leave it on the chat box or comment box. Okay, bye bye and have a good day.